I don't want to put any extra pressure on Kevin Pollak, but I just bought tickets for tomorrow night's 7:30 show.
What did you buy? 12 tickets? There's no tickets left now because of you?
That's right. I bought them all out. I'm going to sell them at a huge profit on eBay or whatever.
Well, you got to get your hands on a ticket because they're going fast for the show.
Kevin Pollak is, let me see, he's an actor.
Yes.
He's a comedian. Or a comedian.
Yes.
And
all this is true, and I could have probably put you on my guest list.
Well, you know, I appreciate that, but I need to support the. Well, you know what? Free drinks will make up for it. We'll be fine.
Hey, I'm
we'll
still available.
As many as you'd like.
All right. So, which do you? I'm trying to think of things to ask Kevin Pollak that he hasn't been asked a million times.
I know.
Good luck. I'm not going to go do
That's
Peter
tough,
Falk.
right?
Good luck.
But did you start out to be a comedian or start out to be an actor, or was it kind of a dual path?
You know, that's a very good question.
Thank you.
I, kind of dreamt of both. I started very, very young, 10 years old, lip-syncing comedy albums and performing in school. But there was always this little thing in the back of my head that said I wanted to be in movies. I didn't know how or why. Really, it was just in there.
Yeah.
You know, most kids go to the movies and they don't think,
I'm going to be a movie star one day. Yeah, or I'm going to be in the movies.
I mean, my mom calls me movie star, so settle down. But, yeah, no, both of them.
Yeah.
Were you the funny kid in class? I mean, were you the kid that was known as the comedian?
Class clown in the yearbook, the whole thing. Yeah,
right,
people
so
would write in the yearbook, you're going to be in show business.
Yeah.
So, but still going out on the road and doing comedy, is that something you do it because you simply enjoy it?
Yeah, I can't stay away too long. It is one of my favorite things in life to do. I mean, I've been in a lot of movies. I don't know the exact number, 81. But I will say that 6 of them are quite good. Horrible batting average. But, you know, you spend a lot of time not working when you're working on a movie.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time sitting around, and then you're doing scenes out of order and out of context. So there's never a sense of that live performance, which is why a lot of real actors do theater.
Like to do stage.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, and they stay fresh using theater as a way to do that, right?
I was not theater trained, and because I had stand-up all these years, I've sort of avoided doing theater.
Well, that's your stage, though. It's a stand-up stage, right? I mean, that's how you...
And it's an hour, whatever, of my choosing, in whatever order I want to put the show in, and so on. And
you kind of
different.
That's more exciting for me.
You made a joking reference to your batting average on movies, but A Few Good Men.
Did you want to name a few?
Was a pretty good.
That was an okay
25th anniversary in December.
And The Usual Suspects.
I was 17.
Yeah. The Usual Suspects was, I mean, a spectacular movie that kind of, I mean,
it's lightning in a bottle, that movie. It really is. It was made for very little money and shot in about 5.5 weeks. And if you want further proof that it's lightning in a bottle, you needn't look any further than the fact that Stephen Baldwin is great in the film.
Wow.
Stephen listening? Is he
I was going to say, does he know you hold him in such high regard?
I put this in my book called How I Slept My Way to the Middle. Not just a funny title and technically still available. When I first met Stephen, he was wearing leather pants. I should mention he had not arrived on a horse or a motorcycle. He was just wearing leather pants.
Oh, beautiful. All right, I hate to do, when people do impressions and then says, could you do an impression for me? I'm not going to ask that now. I'm going to ask it when we come back with Kevin Pollak in
what are your pants made out of? They're not leather.
Teaser. What a teaser.
Yeah,
You've done this a while. That's cotton.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they...
People are wearing that now.
Yeah, they are.
We'll be right back.
It's very Euro, though, the pants and the styling of them. Yes.